Hey all, Joey here with Paddle for Heroes. I'm going to do a quick video of my field kitchen, and this is what I use on if we're having doing an unsupported trip, such as our upcoming weekend trip where we're doing about 2.5 days on the south branch of the Al Sable River. So there will be nowhere to stop and buy food or eat in a restaurant or have somebody bring something out to you. So this is my field kitchen. I've had some people ask me what do I bring on these kind of trips that are remote and you're kind of self-supporting. Everything you've got is what you got. There's no one coming out to bring you stuff. So I use a food grade 5-gallon pail, and I think I got this quite a while ago, back on eBay or whatever. You can find them on eBay, probably Amazon, or any of those kind of sites. And this is, as you can see, it has a rubber seal right here, so it seals up nice and tight, keeps everything dry. And I also have a rope or a strap on here, so I can strap it down in my boat. And also I use this because you want to put this. You don't want to sleep with your food items, to include your field kitchen or your mess kit, because it is going to have smells that will attract. You'll have friends with you in your tent if you're not careful. So it's best to tie your food in your field kitchen up into a tree off of a branch or whatever, out of reach of wildlife. So in here I do keep I usually keep a little bit of coffee or hot cocoa. All I have today is hot cocoa. I do have some noodles that I'll have in here, and then I have all my spices, my hot pepper, curry, my mule sauce, and pepper, salt, and I also have a little bit of cooking oil here that I keep as well. Also, I have here some toothpicks, always good to have, wet wipes. I also have my my camp soap for washing my dishes. It's biodegradable, so I'm not polluting the water when I'm washing my dishes. I also keep some hand sanitizer in there, and I have my water purification. I believe this is made by Life Straw. It doesn't say Life Straw on it, but you can dump this end into the water and then suck out of that end for clean water. It also comes with these membranes, so I can fill these up with water, and then this end here will screw into this end, and you can drink that way. I keep a couple of these with me, and I also will have a trash bag for all my trash. So you want to leave your camp better than when you got there. So even if there's trash already there, pick it up and then add your trash to it, and you pack it out with you. And then I'm going to go over here to my mess kit, and you can pick all of this stuff up at your local outfitter. You can get it at Amazon, even Walmart has some similar stuff to this. So I've got my 2 plates, my drying towel, and I'm not going to take this all out, but you see I've got some different pots in here, and then I've got it's got 2 cups, and then I thought these were really cool. I just got this, so usually I'll just I'll pack some. I'll steal some, be a little quiet about this, or whisper, I'll steal some silverware from my kitchen and bring along with me. But now I decided to upgrade a little bit, and I've got this pretty cool little field kit here, and it's got like these little foldable knives. We've got a butter knife here, and it's got the spoons and the forks, same way. They fold out, and it's got 2 sets, so it can accommodate 2 people. And usually I have my son with me, so we'll share our mess kit. And I've got my fuel for my stove, and then I also just picked this stove up, and I did try it last week. It's pretty awesome. It's got three burners. It heats up really quick. I've got the adapter here, so it goes on here and then screws in here, and it's got the adjustment knob right here. Open and close it. I always keep a knife with me, and this also has a piece of what do you call that, flint, where I can scrape my knife across it and make a spark. to help make a fire or light my stove. That's only in case I don't have a modern lighter with me. Always carry a lighter, a couple of them with me always. And then I've got my little case. It all fits in this case, and everything will fit in that bucket. Looks like a lot, but it does all pack down and into that bucket. And that's what I bring on multi-day trips to cook my food. And I will tell you a little bit about what I bring, because I don't know if I'll do a video, but some of the food items, and I'll pack them in a dry bag. I'll bring Spam is good. My son hates it, but it fries up real nice over a fire. So I'll bring some Spam. I'll probably bring some like some fajita style beef, like cut in strips like you would use for a fajita. I will pre-cut some onions and some potatoes, and I'll like fry that all up with my spices there. I might bring some rice, and also for on the river, what I like to do, and I will bring some like flatbread, some the kind you would use for fajitas. So I'll bring that, and sometimes I'll bring a couple of jars of those goobers. And they're peanut butter and jelly, like mixed together in one jar. And that's something real quick that you can break out while you're on the river. Spread a little bit of that in your tortilla, and wrap it up and eat it like a little soft taco or whatever. Very easy to pack, and high calorie as well. I'll bring, of course, some little snacks with me. Pistachio nuts, beef jerky is a pretty good item to have with you. Items that are high calorie and you can pack up in a bag, and tortilla shells pack up nicely. And then of course I'll put the meat in my cooler, along with any vegetables that I bring will fit in my cooler. And that's it. So if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the or any comments, anything that we can do better for our team on our trips. Make sure to leave a comment, and we will respond back. And those of you who are going on the Ausable trip here in a couple of weeks, and you're trying to figure out what am I going to do about my food prep, all right, here's a good start. And you'll see everybody does things a little bit differently. As you get more experienced, you'll develop your own plan of packing your own field kit and your own type of food, whatever you like, as long as you can bring it and keep it fresh and not let it go bad on you. Some coolers, I'll tell you, Coleman brand coolers are good for like a day or whatever. You'll want something like a Yeti style cooler. They are expensive, but I've seen Yetis keep ice for multiple days. I don't have a Yeti. I have a Plano brand, which is similar. It's very, very thick walls, not a lot of room in it, so you have to pick and choose what you put in. I usually won't even put ice in it. I will freeze some bottled water, or my protein shakes or whatever. I'll freeze those. Any meat will be frozen solid, and I'll put all of that towards the bottom. And then my vegetables, the things I want them to be cold but not frozen solid, I'll put them towards the top. And that's how I pack my cooler. And I may do a video on that if I have time. But right now, this is what we got. And if you have any questions for us at Paddle for Heroes, just like I said, like the video, leave a comment. That helps us gain more traction, and the more comments we get, the more we learn. We learn from each other. That's what these trips are all about. Learning from each other, building camaraderie, and healing our veterans and first responders through paddle sports. Thank you. I'm out.